Well, hi everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're heading back out to the Oxbow. The last time out there I got chased back in with illness and didn't finish the mission of testing out the new gear, so today we're going back. As you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful day here in Hawke's Bay. So what we'll do is we'll go out, we'll test this gear out, which is the sleeping pad, and we'll test out the sleeping bag as a whole sleeping system, and we'll see you after the intro. Well, hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. If I haven't already done that, this is the first bit of filming I've done since we got up here. A couple of hours ago I've just been mooching around, setting up the campsite, setting up the tent, and just thought we'd have a brew. And we got the little wood stove working, little twig stove, and when I finish this we'll go and get some firewood. But it's a beautiful day up here. Tonight is going to be quite cool. As you saw in a couple of those intro shots, the snow on the hills a bit further that way, but no doubt there's a bit on the tops and behind us here too somewhere. And once that sun dropped in behind the hills there, it cooled down quite quickly, but it's still pretty pleasant. I'm probably sitting about 10 or 12 degrees, so it's pretty good. So yeah, we're all squared away. Esther's under the covers for the night, and as I say, I'm expecting a frost here tonight, so we're all set up for the sun in the morning, hopefully. Steak, eggs and chips for tea tonight, so looking forward to that. I'm getting a little bit hungry. So there's Kuripapango, and it has the promise of a fairly good sunset tonight. Okay guys, the dinner's over, and Billy's just boiled, so it's starting to cool down. Got very, very dark, so I'll have a cuppa and hit the hay, and we'll see you in the morning. So good morning. As you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful day here, and that's the view you've just seen is the view I had while I was having breakfast. So bit of a cool morning, a good frost. It was down to still reasonably warm in the tent. It was down to 3 degrees, which wasn't too bad. It was nice and toasty all night. That sleeping system seems to be working well. And although out here it was a lot lower. About 7:30 it was still 0 degrees outside the tent, so it would have been a little less than that. Been into the probably -2 or 3 out here, but there you go. It's what it is in the hills, and that's exactly what I was wanting to just to see how good this sleep system is. This afternoon we'll go for a ride over to Springvale and check out the campsite there. Hopefully by then some of the traffic and the sun would have melted some of the ice up on the Gentle Annie. Okay, now we're heading out for Springvale campground. It's about 25 minutes further up the road towards Taihape. And of course we've got to have a crack at the Gentle Annie. Looking forward to that. That's across the Napier River once again. Cracking river that. And then we get to the start of the Gentle Annie itself and start to work our way upwards. When I get a chance, I'll post the ride unedited, so you can see the whole of the Gentle Annie going east to west as we are at the moment, and also coming back the other way. Yeah, beautiful views as the scenery opens out as we come down the other side. And then we're right out of the hills completely and up onto the plateau sort of country at the top. And again, beautiful views out towards the ravines. And then we start the descent into the river valley itself. And there's the first glimpse of the river. And today's reading comes from Psalm 73 and verse 28. And that says, "But as for me, it is good to be near God. I have made the Sovereign Lord my refuge. I will tell all of your deeds." And then we went for a wee bit of an explore around the campsite. There's quite a bit of area here. A couple of RVs pulling out. There seems to be on 2 or possibly 3 levels here. This is the lowest level near the river. A couple of tracks there just leading off. I just headed straight on up into the end of the top level, just beneath the road. And a quick turn around and heading on back. As you can see, you're not very far from the river, so access to water is not a problem whatsoever. Then it was time for a quick break, take a few photographs. Right, so there we go. Had a nice little ride out down to Springvale, checked that out, and came back, had a wee rest, and it's a quick tea tonight, a bit tired, so it's a quick feed of bacon and eggs. That is just about us, I think. Right, how are you? Finished dinner, good bacon and eggs, the jug is on, and or the kettle, and we'll get a cup of tea in a minute. Which would be really nice. Not much more to do tonight. It's pretty cloudy. We're not going to get much of a sunset or anything, I don't think. So I think what I'll do, I just might go into the tent and read a book that I've got there and write my journal up, and that'll be just about it for the day. Okay, so dinner's over, we're inside. And 9 degrees when I came in, just because I've got the lantern in here and very careful with ventilation, etc. It's gone up 3 degrees, which is really nice. But there's the bed, the sleeping bag set up. So what I'm going to do now is sit back and have a wee read. And what I'm reading is a book written by a friend of mine, Brian Height, and a good guy, top man. And the book's called The Big Questions, and it's a discussion guide for people exploring faith in the postmodern world. Okay, once I finish that, I'm going to write up my journal and get into that thing there and see how we go tonight. So it'll be night 2 of a really good test. Okay, I'll see you in the morning. Alright, well, good morning to another day in paradise. Kuripapango again on a beautiful frosty morning, and but what a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky, still a bit of frost around, but not as bad as yesterday, a bit milder, so that's all good. These old bones are quite happy to have it a couple of degrees warmer, but we'll have some breakfast and go for a walk. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so the main reason I came out, obviously, as you know, apart from the joy of being out here camping, is to test this gear out. It's the Gear Doctor's Apollo air mattress. and the Traverse Ranfurly down sleeping bag. There's a few stats on it there. Let's start with the mattress. Can't fault it. It's as simple as that. It's been very, very good. It is up to spec. It does what they say it does. It's kept me very warm and insulated well off a very cold ground. So full marks to them. As far as the sleeping bag is concerned, exactly the same. Good bag. It packs down to nothing. Very comfortable, easy to work, and the hood is exceptional as well. That just cinches up and keeps your head very warm indeed. So for both products, top marks, can't fault it, and I can certainly recommend them. So here we're just having a bit of a walk around the camp, just doing a wee circuit. So give you a bit of a look at it. So if you like what you've seen, please consider subscribing and sharing the channel with your friends. It always helps. And if you hit that bell icon, that'll give you some notifications of upcoming posts that I've got, and there's quite a bit in the pipeline to go there yet. And of course, leave a like and leave a comment. That all helps with the channel. So we're just about done. Another great couple of days camping out of Kuripapango have come to an end. Just having one last little look around there and see I haven't forgotten anything. And then it's time to head home. It's always a bit bittersweet when I leave this place. Love to be heading home, but don't really want to leave it. But anyway, it'll probably be one of the last times I'm up here for a good 12 months. A lot of other campsites to look at coming up, and we've also got a trip to Cape Reinga coming up. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to ride free, and of course, God bless.